Hey coaches, so here we are, day 2 of training, and we are going to be covering your story and your why today. The reason I'm putting up my fist is because when you think of these two elements of your business, I want you to think of it as the center of your business. And the reason I say this is because these two parts combined are going to not only help you grow your business, but also help you stay strong during your business. Even on the toughest of the toughest days, when you remember your story of how you got to that becoming a Beachbody coach and your why of why you're a Beachbody coach, it will just help you change your mindset and keep you focused with your eye on the prize. So I'm going to break down both of those elements so that you have an idea of what I'm talking about. So your why you became a Beachbody coach. Don't let the simple explanation fool you. This is a very important part about your business. It will help you not only push through the hard days because you remember why you started in the first place, but also it'll help draw people to you. People are drawn to people that have purpose. So when you're sharing your why as your business grows, people be like, oh, look at her. She's going for it. And people be able to relate, be like, oh my gosh, that's how, I feel too. Maybe this is meant for me. So it's very, very important. So this is one part. So some of the questions you can ask yourself to figure out your why if you're unsure of what it could be. You can ask yourself, where do you add value to others? What are your personal strengths? What makes you come alive? What will you measure success in your life? Stuff like that to just kind of figure it out. Or you already know it right off the bat. You're like, I know why I became a coach. It's because I want to be able to stay home with my daughter. I want to be able to, save up and pay off my mortgage quicker, or, I want to pay it forward. I want to help change lives, just like mine was changed by my coach, and whatever the case might be, or it could be all of them all together. But regardless, you need to take the time to think of your why and keep it in your back pocket at all times. So yeah, that's one part of your business. It all starts with your why. And also, like I said before, it'll also help you push through the tough days. So let's say a day when no one's responding to your messages, you can't even think of a post if your life depended on, you're just sitting there going, oh my gosh, why am I doing this? Right there, you think of that center, your why. Why did you decide to be a Beachbody coach? Remember those reasons and just push through those days, and you will pat yourself on the back, I assure you, once you remember your why. Okay, so secondly is your story. Your story is what led you to become a Beachbody coach. So what are the things that led up to that moment of you signing up to be part of the team? So everyone's story is different. Again, that's what is great about being a Beachbody coach. Everyone's unique. Everyone's got their own story. So it's nothing. You don't have to have an extravagant story or an extravagant transformation story or anything like that to be a successful coach. You just got to be yourself. That is like, I should put a bulletin board right here in front of your face. That is it. Just be yourself. So if you're not familiar with my story, I'll share it with you to give you an idea of how you can create your story and such. So I suffer with high anxiety, and in the summertime I was going through a tough time. I lost a lot of relationships. I was losing myself every hour on the hour. It was going downhill, and it was going downhill fast. And I seen a post on Facebook, Mom Swap, and it was someone, a complete stranger, offering spots in her Beachbody Challenge group. I commented, I'm in, decided, hey, what do I gotta lose? And I jumped in, and I was like, ah. It was the moment I was able to grab a hold of my life and just really realize that I have anxiety and anxiety doesn't have me. And after losing weight and just my whole outlook on life was changing, I was sharing it on my Facebook, and I realized that there was a lot of people just like me that just weren't feeling themselves and weren't feeling good. And I messaged my coach, and I'm like, you know what? I think I need to pay it forward, and I want to become a coach myself. So there you go. I signed on, and I became a coach. So that's my story. Nothing extravagant, nothing, but that's my story, and that's why it's important. And I share that story because it helps others relate to me. It makes others realize that you don't have to, you know, be crazy into fitness. You don't need to know very much to become a coach. All you need is a why and a story and the drive to want to help and change lives, and that is a Beachbody coach, right? So yeah, like I said, don't overthink either parts. Make sure it's you though. Don't underthink it, but don't overthink it. Just take the time to think, okay, so what led me to become a Beachbody coach? Where was my life beforehand, and what made me decide to sign up to be a coach and change lives? And then also take the time to think of your why. All right, so your daily actions for today is, so you need to write down your why in a safe place. The reason I say this is because it's always good to have your why written down to use as a reference, and also while you're writing out, it kind of gives you the opportunity to really think about it and engrave it in your heart, as cheesy as that sounds. Also, announce that you are a Beachbody coach on your Facebook page and share your story. I know that may make you feel a little uncomfortable, but I promise you it'll be a good thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone leads to amazing things and helps you build your confidence. So, and also it's good to let everyone know that you're open for business and you are a coach ready to help change lives. So yeah, there you go. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.